Wow, there we are again, hopefully. Let's see. Life? Yes. Mais bien sûr. Huh? This one, that one.
Around here, it's wine.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Yes, madam. If you say so,
Around here, it's wine, and more wine. But me, I prefer bread.
What should I get? The unicorn and the griffin?
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up.
Sure, no problem.
You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish.
How am I
Look
supposed
there,
to know?
towards the water. See the lights? The
Yes.
hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Sure, no problem.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
It's not a real unicorn,
The
is
golden
it?
fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters.
Yes,
All
ma'am?
clear? Then let's get to it.
Of course. Let's go.
Fiorano of the 1290
A
vintage.
fruitful hunt to
I
you,
do
Witcher.
encourage you to try it.
Yes, it's not gonna end well. Told ya. Let's do that one again. Hopefully without dying this time.
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage.
Hire a Witcher.
I do encourage
It's a
you to
good
try
thing
it.
you've come. Watch it.
Sorry, ma'am.
Then we've to look by the water. No nooks there where one can hide.
Is the game to your liking, ladies?
Aren't we not curious trousers?
La 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 la.
First the fish.
You have no need for it.
Master Witcher, here to hunt
I don't
the
know
beast.
what you mean.
Behold the leopard from faraway Zerrikania. Predator, wild, bloodshot.
Fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
What the places?
Did someone...
Fable holds the golden fish.
What a scum.
An abstract
A few fish in here. Nope, that's a candy. That's also toffee. I see 3 more at least. Candy again. And this one. Got it.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
Really?
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
Thank you.
A key.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
He's ruined the game!
I know, I did. You're welcome. Get out of the water, it's easier. Oh, quicker.
Is deceived.
The light, it's positively useless.
Now, let's get unicorn friendly.
Unicorns are thought to like music, but this is no.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey, folks. Gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Use Axie on the horse. Yeah, boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything around here?
Roach likes carrots. Maybe Unicorn will too.
This is an outrage.
Roach won't
know
eat bread
it's not
either,
real,
except if
but
it's
so
stale.
beautiful, all the same.
So I got a carrot. Anything else?
Think unicorns. Rainbows, girls, sweets maybe.
Scandalous!
Cold game's not likely to tempt a unicorn.
No, it's gonna be the carrot. Where is he?
Damn, doesn't have a sweet tooth. Almost had it. Damn it. Almost had it.
Trying to get a little bit.
What would you say to a delicious, crunchy carrot?
Beautiful unicorn.
Easy.
You're so. Yes, you are. Good boy. Gotta use Axie.
Faster.
Oh, easy girl, boy.
Have you noticed all the guardsmen in the gardens?
Is something afoot?
Oh, definitely.
We must keep it.
Queen is here as well, you know.
No
Oh.
facts.
I wish...
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
I am the law. That was a good Judge Dredd moment.
Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a crone, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
Greenhouse.
Let's see.
That was an easy one.
Grown. With ease gives us green, right? And mouse with the head of hard cheese. Greenhouse?
You're a genius. Several greenhouses in the gardens, indeed, but only one locks, the key to which looks just like the one we found.
Let's go. Are you following, madam? Nice, level 41 already.
Wait here.
Please. Please, Your Highness. That's what you say. Ow!
Oh, what the
What the hell? What are those long nails he has?
What was that?
Keep going, Geralt. You know you can do this. Especially when I'm not controlling. Sorry to the person on the boat, who's now in the water, of course. Here we go. Montville. Come out. Come out. Wherever thou wast. Are you spectre? Are
I'm
you
here.
vampire? Are you cursed? Vampire.
This belonged to you, maybe?
I
It
grew
did,
another.
but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4
The
innocent
Bruxer
people, at
came
least.
after me.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
More than I can remember.
Plenty. Even more of the guilty, though. You're next.
I think not. You see,
And why is
I've
that?
something to do still.
More
Still
murders.
got one more, or 2 more that you need to kill?
Just one.
Oh. I like your
Not
nails.
counting yours.
Who says you're gonna kill me? You're an Haya. Vampire oil. Which one do I have? Which bomb? Let's make it the fire one first.
Won't let you kill again.
You become unpredictable. Fleeing, you yellow belly. Cowards.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
I got a vampire as a friend?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You all right?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
Well,
how's
that's
this even
true.
possible?
But how are you,
Last
a
I saw
vampire?
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on
like
that
even the
expedition.
clothes
No one twisted my
regenerate.
arm.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories.
Why
I
not?
suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
Really,
So
yeah.
that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlef is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Really?
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of
Maybe
the error
these-
of his ways.
Old guards
Got a lot
try
of
to
faith in the guy.
try to get to him.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course.
Are you trying to insult
Remember
me?
the year 964?
Of course.
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Detlef an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlef found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent, one they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders it so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense.
Was he born a
doesn't
vampire?
comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all?
Maybe.
Sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine. All right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Whoa! Ho ho!
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Indeed.
can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see.
Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
You? Give him a penny.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
I believe you.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb.
Really now?
I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you, thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
Good that she's in this as well.
Professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
I will. But
This
first I need
is
to do
Beauclair,
something.
and everything's peachy.
Fiddlesticks, these numbers don't add up the way it. Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camarlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters.
Yeah.
It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a Hans, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
Thank you.
Can't help but be curious, but where do the funds for those payments come from?
The ducal treasury, of course. Her illustrious highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and selfless patriotism. It is her standing order that any knight may receive a wage, pardon me, financial compensation for his dedication to defending the duchy's internal security and order.
Okay.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
Let's get some money for other books that I haven't read yet. Now let's see what books these are. Yes, please. I know. I haven't read these books yet.
Wouldn't mind.
No. Just because I...
Well, see you later.
Go in peace for a night. Kottelsucks and Plantabes. I paid too much out again.
Come on, show me the... No? Then I'll do it like this. The notes, I just... What's this? See, that's how you get everything. Let's look at these bestiaries. Jeez. Okay. That seems to be the last, and we got something. These relics.
Greetings, knight.
Gotta sell you something again. What's this blue thing here? Oh, already read it. First, let's get rid of these 25 books. And then the rest, of course. Now, do you play?
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Let's just start the game. Fine, fine, no problem. Got a few good ones. Ain't got the cow yet, but that will come. First this one. Sure, sure. Nice. Long time since I read that one. Just 2 8s. Ooh. Well, I have won this round, so let's finish this. And let him start this round, hopefully. Oh, me again. Yeah, give it to me. Thank you. I can play the game as well. There you go. And even now I'm not finished with this game. You know you can't stop, so... Nice. Really nice. But 2 of these and you'll be over you. 30, 40, 50, 64. Could still win. So let's keep going. Hey, you know you can't pass. And I want to see you play 1 card. Still. That's why I'm not playing that card of mine. That wasn't the one I meant, but... You know what? You may have this round. Let's see how you're gonna do with 4 against 12. Now it's my turn. Oh, it's opponent, of course. Duh. Yeah. Give you a head start. Another 7 points to you. Give it to me. Give it to me. Thank you. Still won't let you win it. Oh, I'm gonna play every card in my hand. Just to make sure you know you've lost. This one, of course. Gotta get 2 cards for the price of 1. Six, 20, 39. 32, 39. It's more profitable to put over there. Do you think you lost? Okay then. Now what's the card I got from you, dude?
143 carry the
King Bran. Must be a Skeletor guard. No one can replace him, though they're sure to try. Units only lose half their strength in bad weather. Not a bad card. I was going this way.
Around here, it's wine, wine, and more wine.
Okay, then I'll see what this wine over here is. Sir?
Whoa! A witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle? Gymnasia petals?
Who's having hiccups over here?
How's business?
The coin is good, but just between us, I'm going batty with boredom.
Really?
I know what my customers want before they open their mouths. Boltmen, birch sap. Ladies of all walks, whatever fragrance Duchess Henrietta prefers at the time. If just once somebody would order some poison, eh?
Really? Now let's see
Show
what
me
you
what
have
you've got
then.
in stock.
I need one of those. Now what's this? Let's buy them both. This fragrance. It's good that I have a lot of money. And then I'm gonna sell you a boatload.
Need to get going.
Oh, I must first learn that, of course. Okay.
Welcome back!
Well, now I've got to sell you a lot of stuff. I think you understand why. First, let's get these trophies out of here. Ah, all 33 only? Oh. $5%, 2%, let's go. 5%. 10 armor piercing. $5, 2, and 2. Let's see here. The suite. 50, 30, 3, 8, Reset. Wheat again. Go for 12. These. Oh. 12. 5. Cut. That's. Et voila! I got all my money back.
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
Of course he is. Who wouldn't be against such a formidable player? Good. Moo. I said a moo. There we go. Of course, for Berserker. First we place a 0 on the board to get the cow defense force ready. Oh, you really want to do that? Well, let's play that game. Thanks for the points you're gonna give me now. Come on. Ooh, not yet. Well, let me give you some pointers. 5 of them. Five is still the highest, isn't it? Yes. Let's get it off the board. So you won't be able to use one of those. Yeah, have 0 points from me. Still don't have a hard card. Really? You think that's gonna work with me? Yeah. Woo! Goodbye. 6 won't make it, so let's put this one on the board. There we go. Thank you. Moo Beast, I got 3 now. He really has to step up his game. Give me some hearts. Some spy cards. Saris, and it's a... Which one do you get for the... Dang. That was a gorgeous card, I have to say. I thought something like that was gonna happen. And therefore, this round is yours, sir. But the bovine defense force will be back. Fine. You have 2 of them? What card do you get for that? Another 2 boats. You only got 1 card left. I think what card did you give me? You know what? I'll look. Since you're busy. Ooh, a long ship. The first one. Thank you. Now it's going this way. Ooh. Where is it? It's over here.
Loch Salavi. Might be worth looking into.
Indeed.
Beast.
Formulas are still coming in. Let's get to my place. Oh, Roach has his own barn now. Hello, doggo. Oh, notice boat marker. Come on. You know I got something.
But do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
Sounds like it's an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Hello, sir. What are you doing at my place?
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty.
I see you've got a
By
same
order
kind
of
of
the
glasses
Duchess,
like I have.
I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianco.
You.
I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa,
Yes.
Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great.
That would be
Can
nice.
already see I'm in good hands.
Could you tell me more?
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards.
Really?
He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
That seems like a good man.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Sure. I'll follow.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
That's a few buildings.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Oh, well.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to Major Domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Oh. Beautiful thing to do.
Should I say?
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home.
Yes.
With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Indeed. See if we can do something to close up the place a bit.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now either.
No one can grip the damn thing.
Let's see, we still have wine ranks over there.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes.
Nice.
Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Take it easy.
You spread some
Nice well.
nastiness to me.
Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
What do we have here?
Monsieur Bolius's wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory. And
well,
once
good luck
again,
with the game.
planting it with herbs
And have a lot of fun with it. It's a great game.
Madame Nina planted diminutive,
if you're going
delicate
for the
flowers and
trophies,
herbs here.
start at the
One
most
might
difficult
say their
difficulty.
aroma still hangs
It isn't that difficult.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
That one. Else you have to play it 2 or 3 times. Beautiful. Stables.
You smell that? Those are the vapors of Tucson.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Indeed. Now where's
I've
mine?
lots to do before it gets dark.
The days pass.
A witcher.
Pile of
We
work
could use one
remains.
around here.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the
know.
Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
I've a daughter, you know. She's
Really?
fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
Yeah, and I said yes, you wed her. But not to me, please.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
A witch fella.
I just hope it doesn't... Inside we go. Thank you.
And welcome inside.
Oh.
On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately.
Indeed, I have
With
one
that,
already.
sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Almost decidedly, sir.
Oh.
The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should.
How much would this
I
cost
see
me?
things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table.
Indeed.
A good way to start things off, don't you think?
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately,
about
sir.
30...
I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive.
Okay.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Oh, yes, I will.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Skyrim vibes.
No one would
And
consider
building the
that
houses.
unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Please.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow.
Thank you.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Yes. What about the house?
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompeli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
Oh, dang, we're really gonna get that?
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around.
Thank you.
Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your
3
residence
days.
in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Let's see.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
No. Wait, 3 days. Okay. Let's do this the easy way. That's day number 2. That's day number 3. It was about midday, I think. Oh, I can really sleep here. Place trophy? There we go. What do I have here? Let's see. Do I have something now that I can place? No. Well, you could say I've had a lot of books already in this game. Damn, this place looks fine. Armor stands. 3 of them. And I've sold most of the armors already, always. Because I couldn't place them on these things. Dang it. There's another place for a painting. Also sold 2 paintings that I could have hung here. Ooh. Oh, there's a weapon rack. That's the way out. Let's see what else I can do now.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. Really? I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
I'll go there right now.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
BB? Hey, wait a minute. What's behind this door? Oh, the kitchen. Oh, oh, lovely.
If they would just take to work as they take to dance and drink.
And here I've got my table and my grindstone. Yes. Nice. This table hasn't been done yet, but
a man who dare not down some red is a man twice like to dump.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
I know.
Ooh. Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Nice. And what does this do? Oh, that's the mutagen. That's not necessary now. What else do we have? Let's see. Phew. Okay, and on this side where the fighting began. Nice. Oh, beautiful place. What could we do here? Make this a fighting place? You know, a place to hone my craft, practice my sword fighting. Where is it? Oh, here.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragon glass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
The grounds first again.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
You know, Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I've finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner.
5,000?
Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
2,000.
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Pardon.
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
No.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Oh, yes. What about, can you do it?
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed. Momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also, some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Yes. Weapon racks.
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
The word is given.
Fine. Order the racks.
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive, is my estimation. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Armor stand.
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Yes, please.
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand.
Indeed.
By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Yes, of course. The guest room.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Indeed.
Yeah. Sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood.
I shall be glad to answer your...
Gwent?
Ever play Gwent, BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years.
Really now?
But that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Huh. Sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir. But only in action. A round or two, perhaps?
I would love to. Let's play.
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Skellige seems most appropriate for you.
As you wish. Would you prefer I use my strongest deck or a weaker one?
Feeling lucky today. Use your strongest.
At your service, sir. Well then, let us play.
Dang it. Ooh, terrible cards. Terrible cards. Don't do it. I told you not to do it. Dang it. I knew you were gonna get one of those. I know. I know. And I've lost. It's a long time since I've lost. There it comes. Still I've lost, unless he puts a spy card on my half. Yeah, he's won.
This time I won. Would you be interested in a
Hell
rematch,
yeah.
sir?
Let's play.
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
This time, surprise me.
Not really. You choose.
Damn! Again, such a weak hand. Finally, I got a but still, no spy. A cockatrice. Ooh, nice one. What's this? Have you chosen your weak deck? I think you have. Yep, you have. Dang it. Oh, nice botchling. Yeah, this was his weaker deck.
Congratulate you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Not really. Got to come back in 2 days. Oh, wait, it's... No. This one. Well, that's 1 day. And now the 2nd day. Fine, I'll make it 3 days. It has to be 48 hours. Oh, and that's a trophy. Playing house. Use all available options for developing Corvo Bianco.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here. And we've cause to open it today. And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
Of course.
That'd be bad. This Cyperamento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
It is
Isn't
very
it, though?
good.
Allow me to top you off, sir.
Thank you.
There.
Thanks.
Only cost me a few K. Be tight, sir. I did have one. Whoa! Wait a minute. How to get to my room? Oh, this is it. Okay. Come on. There we go. Where are the others? Where are they placed? The new ones. Upstairs, maybe? Okay. I wonder. I already had 3. Oh, there's one over here now. There we go. Now how's the kitchen looking? Delicious.
Wine is better than stew. For stew you have to chew.
But this is it for now. I will be back in a few hours. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you next time. Please have a pleasant rest of your day.